I'll get some bubbles. Let's create the.
I love this so much, man.
Here we go. Sam Eagle, welcome to Bath full of the bands.
Oh, it's genius.
Why does it have to be like this all the time? Why does it have to be like this all the time?
I apologize, I'm not submersed right now. Well, not that you can see.
Well, exactly. Let's let the viewer live up to their imagination, because I think you're Winnie the Poohing right now. I think top song. Loose.
Oh, bother.
You let people into the songwriting process on your Twitches. You literally just had a camera up and you were writing, you were going through it all. Was that quite hard to start with, because that's quite a personal thing in a way?
Yeah, it was kind of difficult at first, but at the same time, you are like forced to be creative. Like you can't just sit there and not do anything. So like having that little bit of pressure was kind of interesting.
Under pressure.
And we've got such a beautiful little community over there now. It's kind of like it's become a really social thing, like a genuinely really great social energy there, which is great to like bounce off. Because I think to be like inspired musically, all you really need is just kind of some sort of source of energy to get some inspiration from, you know. So it's a great platform.
So yeah, that's some good advice for people. If you're not feeling motivated during lockdown too, just film everything you're doing. I believe that's how OnlyFans started.
Oh yes.
One of the things I did want to bring up right at the start is, obviously, I've been doing my research on you. I've been Googling Sam Eagle. Is Sam Eagle a stage name, or is it your genuine name? That's what I want to know initially.
Yeah, it's my real name.
Real name?
Birth name. So
you will know that you are named after a Muppets character then?
Yeah, and I don't know if I was named after it, but it's a blessing and a curse, because it is quite funny, but also like just fighting. It's a ruthless battle for supremacy between us. It really is.
I mean, in a way, is it hard? Your main competition for your name being something made out of felt.
It is a bit of a slap in the face, but at the same time, it is the Muppets, and you can't really beat the Muppets. So I think you just got to accept it.
I think embrace it, man. I say get it on the merch.
Yeah, definitely.
Let come at your door. You fight them off. It's my name too.
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of missed. We played at South by Southwest last year in America, and I realized I kind of missed a promo opportunity, because there were like loads of images of like Sam the Eagle with like the American flag behind him. And I was like, damn, that would have been literally the perfect like social media thing.
You could have memed yourself. You could have been a
meme. Exactly. That's the dream, isn't it?
The dream is the meme. That's the quote from this interview.
You will love business.
We need to sort of just explain your musical influence, because like it's a real sort of laid back sound, but I've heard you're really into like different bits of hip hop, some quite aggressive sounds and stuff, but when it filters through you, it's so mellow. Like, is that just what sort of comes out?
Yeah, I think so. I listen to a lot of different kinds of things. That I tend not to listen to things that necessarily is like my music. I think, like, not necessarily deliberately or anything, but yeah, it just kind of comes out like that. I think as I've got more confident though, stuff's like starting to get a bit harder, which is something I've always wanted to do. But yeah, it's probably a confidence thing, I reckon. Just kind of, I'm still very much, I mean, I've put out a lot of music, but I'm still kind of finding my sound, I guess. Because I guess, you know, you probably never really like find your sound, because it probably always changes. One of my new songs called Funkenheim is like a kind of funk psychedelic funk track. And then I've got like some other folkier songs, kind of.
Funkenheim's brilliant, man. It's like a little noodly harpies. I love it. I was like, smitten by it. And what I love is you're a solo artist, but you are not like so many of your tunes. You collaborate with people. Like, do you miss that to and fro or something, or do you just like write a song and go, this needs like some like a female voice, this needs like a different like angle on it?
Yeah, normally when it comes to collaborations, I'll write like the initial stuff, and then like with Funkenheim, that female vocal, I literally like knew from like the very first kind of conceptions of it musically, like that section, I think it just needed Beth Titford, who sang on it. She's got like a super clear, very like quite like folky voice, and it was just like it just clicked, like that voice was perfect for this song. Sometimes it just clicks like that.
Ever changing answer over and over. Don't think you can go on.
For playing a little game I invented earlier this morning.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's entirely around your name and rhyme. It's called Sam or Spam. So what I'm going to give you here, Sam, is a few situations for Sam, and you can either choose to live in those situations, or you can choose the spam, which is like a spam email, but you have to commit that if you choose the spam, you'll live in the spam, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready? So here's your first one. You can either watch a film riddled with sex scenes, and I'm talking riddled, with parents, or you can have spam. What are you going to go for?
Spam.
You've got some dirty singles in your area who are ready to meet you. Sign up now. So there we go. That's what you've got to look forward to. Both equally filthy, I'd say.
I loves a good ride.
Constantly saying pardon and still not hearing what the person's saying forever. Or spam.
Oh, Sam.
You're going for Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going for Sam, so you're just going to constantly be saying pardon.
I mean, I do that quite a lot anyway, so that's just kind of.
I can't do it. I mean, back in the days when we could go to banging clubs, which, as you can imagine from my appearance, I was always in the centre of them. Just someone saying something to me and just going, yeah, what? I just agreed to things. I have no idea what was happening. I think I'm married.
I do. Ooh.
Sam or spam? Accidentally sending a message to the person you were talking about in the message instead of the intended receiver, or spam?
I have done that a couple of times before.
It's hard.
Um,
It's not good, is it? You can't get your way out of that.
It's not. Yeah, Sam. But I'm interested to hear can I hear what the spam was?
The spam is, you've won £1 million. Just submit your bank details, your cat's names and your hair colour, and it can all be yours. There you go.